All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to What's Up Peoria Music Live. I'm your host, Kelly Schneider, and we have my co-host, Kindall Reuschel, over here. And special guest today is Jon Howard. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. Excellent. Thanks for being here. Okay, so if you're new to the show, what we do is talk about what's going on in the Peoria area around on the weekends. So things are a little different now, but there's stuff going on still, and we are here to help you plan a super fun weekend, I think. I actually have a couple of notes for stuff that's just going on throughout the week. Please remember the local food pantries and food banks and food drives and little pantries and all of that stuff. I know that Young Professionals of Greater Peoria is having their food drive this week, and all proceeds and donations are going to go to the Salvation Army. But we have the Manual Little Food Pantry, tons of them around the area. So please be thinking about those other people who might have a hard time accessing food at this time. Another thing that's going on are a lot of local restaurants and caterers and things like that are actually offering, you can sponsor lunch. That's either going to go to not-for-profit organizations around the community or feeding the frontline healthcare workers and stuff like that. So I know Max, which isn't open for curbside pickup, but they are doing sponsored lunches for Family House right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I know Barracks Catering has been doing a great job with providing many different organizations. So if you're interested in sponsoring lunch to any of those types of people, there's tons of opportunities for that because we do good here in Peoria. Let's see. So please be thinking about those. Obviously, if you can do curbside pickup or order from any of our local businesses online, that's going to be super valuable to our economy, moving forward, obviously. All right. The only other thing that I had going on like all week is the Peoria Art Guild is still offering that online color class. So it's Color 101 if you're maybe a new artist or you're just interested in learning a little bit more about that. I believe the way it's set up is that the class has already been pre-recorded, and so you can just go on and kind of watch the, and I think it sounds like it's kind of a series. It's not just like a one and done. I think it sounds like there's different activities, all different levels of experience and ages. So pretty cool. Okay. Well, all right.
I've got a couple of things tonight.
Do tell.
Craig Gertis and Bunch of Bastards both play on Tuesday night, so I always want to remember
Yes.
to tell people
Give
to
them
tune
a
into
shout out.
those.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Awesome.
yeah.
And those are on their Facebook pages, correct?
Yes.
So they can find all of that information and the links to that through Peoria Music Live. Awesome. Be sure to check out the Peoria Music Live page if you have not done that yet. Okie doke. So this weekend, we'll start with Thursday, May 14th. Oh, I hope every mother had a nice Mother's Day. Hope y'all had a nice Mother's Day. Okay. So this Thursday will be May 14th. I'm excited about this. I didn't know this was going on, but UFS is offering online virtual tasting. So they've got a wine expert, Samuel Vandergrift, I think. I'm sorry. So he's going to do a virtual event and talk you through the wines, but you can get the May wine tasting package through the UFS website. I think you just go drive up, they drop it off in your car, go home and then start drinking. Don't just taste in the parking lot. Okay.
So that's a great idea. When you started talking about it, I thought he's going to taste these and tell us what they all taste like. I think we should tune
that
in
looks
for that.
great. Tell me about the body. How does it feel? The mouth feel. That's the one that always gets me. So maybe I'll take that class and then I'll learn what mouth feel actually means. And won't seem so silly all the time. No, that's what I got for Thursday. It's kind of quiet.
All right. Thursday, 99.9 CT is having a Zoom concert.
Oh, cool.
With Devin Gilfillian at noon. So over the lunch hour.
Cool.
So
what a neat idea. I'm surprised I haven't. I guess maybe they've been going on, but this is my first Zoom concert I've heard.
Yeah. There a few of them have been happening. And CT's been doing some different types of concerts,
Cool.
but yeah, I'm excited. I've been talking to John Taylor, and he puts together the concerts out in, my mind just went blank, but.
Like outside?
Yeah, but they're working on something that's going to incorporate some Zoom concerts and to support local artists. And so we might be seeing a few more of those.
Excellent.
Coming up.
Excellent. Very cool.
And then at 7 p.m., Rory Pond on Thursday night.
Nice.
He's been playing every Thursday. So.
Okay. Fantastic. Yes. And since we announced it, he has to play again on Thursday.
That's
Isn't that
right.
what happened last week?
Yeah. I wasn't sure, but I thought if I say it, then he'll have to.
I was gonna say, did he do it? Awesome. That's great. All right. So that brings us into Friday, which is May 15th. This sounds pretty cool because the Peoria Riverfront Museum, they are going to have the curator of exhibits and collections. His name is Bill Conger, and artist Ken Hoffman, and then an exhibition sponsor, Andrew Muir, are going to do like a special art and exploration conversation thing virtually. So they're going to talk about Hoffman's works and his upcoming exhibition, as well as whatever else is going on in the museum, I'm guessing. So that's going to be a Facebook Live thing through the Peoria Riverfront Museum's page, and that sounds pretty exciting. I kind of, I'd been wondering, it's sad when you think about these exhibits that are coming through that then, people didn't really get a chance to check out, or maybe they just didn't come anymore because of everything going on with it being closed and stuff. So this will be cool to get the opportunity to get some art back in our life.
Yeah.
Other art, visual art.
Well, and it's great too because it's not just, we talked when this whole thing started about some of the bigger places around the world that were doing things like this, but to be able to support local museums and remind people that, we have this stuff right here.
Yeah, we do. We always have great exhibits coming through.
Yeah.
So
Friday, Jared Grab is playing at 2, and on Facebook, there's going to be a show, Friday Night Fire. Will be it starts at 6, and it's going to have several different artists. It's on the Kingdom Life Peoria Facebook page.
Okay.
Sarah and the Underground, Emma Lele, Megan Maroney Projects, Chris Tarpley, and the New Covenant Worship Team.
Awesome.
Will be doing that
Cool.
at that one. Chris Hawkins will be playing for a live yappy hour, he called it.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So for taps. Black Velvet will be playing, they usually play on Tuesday nights, but Friday is Billy's birthday.
Okay.
And so they're having a special
They're having
show.
a wine stream.
A
Say
wine
it.
stream.
I already found that on Facebook and was like, she better talk about this one.
A wine stream for Billy's birthday celebration.
I like wine. Well, that'll be fun. That will be cool. Neat that they moved that over for his birthday. Happy birthday, Billy. Okay. I guess that means Saturday. So
Yeah.
We've moved all the way up to Saturday. May 16th. Okay, so we got a new coffee roasting company that's coming to East Peoria. It's called the Regulator Roasting Company. They're still going to offer their grand opening event. So you can actually go learn about coffee roasting and see it in action. But they did say that their space is relatively small. So please be patient. Because they are going to maintain the 6-foot safety distance. And if you do plan on going inside, they do ask that you have a mask with you. So the other thing is they're going to be selling the freshly roasted coffee there, but they're also taking pre-orders. And if you order by tomorrow, they'll have it available on opening day. So if you like coffee, you're welcome.
All right, so for Saturday, I have Matt Ekberg and Pocket Mouse will be playing at 1, and Gary Cates will be playing for Taps at 7.
Excellent. All right, cool. Yay, all the taps. I know we say it literally every time, but I'm like, yay, all the taps ones. All right. Okay, it's the last day of the weekend, which would be Sunday. But just this weekend, we'll be back next time. So May 17th, this was actually the first time that I'd like noticed it. I knew this was going on, but as I was searching, this was just all over the interwebs, was all of the virtual church services. Services, that's where I'm like, ceremonies, that's not right. Services going on. So don't feel like you have to miss out. There's tons of those available, basically any religion. So check that out. There's another restorative yoga and loving kindness meditation that's going to be online, hosted through Ulm on the River. I think you have to like register and they give you a code and then you can get in there and do that. And then finally, the Peoria Riverfront Museum, again, in collaboration with the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture, mouthful, but I got it. They're going to present a special online lecture about Michael Jordan. So he was obviously super cool and very important. And just, you learn about him all the time. Whether you know anything about sports ball or not, clearly not me, you learn about him just because of his dedication and tenacity and just unwillingness to give up. And I think that's really awesome. And that's a lesson that everybody should take. And that's that. Off my soapbox.
I, of course, when I stopped thinking about it, then the names popped. So the Levitt Amp music series in Galva was the one that I was trying to say, and the Bishop Hill Creative Commons.
Yes.
He organizes those. And so that's what I was talking about earlier.
So,
with Jon Taylor.
So he goes really, all right, cool.
So, in fact, when I started Peoria Music Live, I go out an hour from Peoria, and part of the reason was so that I could get Galesburg and Galva and Bishop Hill in that area.
Because wasn't that, I remember us talking about that thing in Galva kind of growing and expanding. So that's really, I think that's awesome that you do that.
Yeah. Well, and I always say, if somebody that I love is playing within an hour of my home,
right,
I'm
going to go. So. Right. Even if it's a couple hours typically. But yeah.
So I have one right now for Sunday. Matt and Ron Eckberg will be playing for Taps at 6. And then I want to look ahead to Monday as well. Good night. Actually, Up the Creek will be giving an interview to the Peoria Riverfront Museum to celebrate the Year of the Guitar.
Awesome.
The interview will be streamed from Cadillac Jack's in Bloomington, which is the place where the band was born.
Oh, okay.
And after the interview, they're going to showcase a live classic rock and blues show for everybody.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, that should be good. And then at 7:30, Goodnight Gracie will be going live on Facebook for Taps.
Excellent. So awesome. So a little quieter than typical, but still lots of stuff to do and good times. All right. So John, how's it going?
I'm on the right side of the dirt. Can't complain.
I love it. That's awesome.
It's yours for free if you want it. So
thanks. I might borrow it. I'll always give you credit, maybe. So what will you be playing for us today, sir?
I'm going to be playing a song I wrote for my partner. It's called Sweet Honey.
Okay. All right. Take it away.
Sweet honey, won't you stay a while? Got you in my arms and I love your smile. Sweet honey, won't you stay a while? This could go for many miles. Sweet honey, won't you stay a while? Hear that freight train a-running slow. It'll ease your body, it'll soothe your soul. Hear that freight train a-running slow. Calls to me and I must go. Hear that freight train a-running slow. Won't you say a little prayer for me? Light a candle, use a rosary. Won't you say a little prayer for me? 'Cause there's no more lights when I'm set free. Won't you say a little prayer for me? I don't want a train or road, a heart that's heavy, that's a heavy load. I don't want a train or road, all I want's a happy home. I don't want a train or road. Sweet honey, won't you stay a while? Got you in my arms and I love your smile. Sweet honey, won't you stay a while? This could go for many miles. Sweet honey, won't you stay a while?
That was
Thank you.
so lovely. It felt like honey. Does that make sense? Like you hear that smooth
Oh, yeah.
sound. I don't know. I actually often describe like music to food. Sounds weird, but
I get it.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was awesome. So, well, thank you for coming in and sharing that with us.
Of course.
Are you originally from the Peoria area?
I'm from the greater Peoria area. I grew
Okay.
up in Sunnyland, and now I live just off of Sheridan.
Excellent. All right, cool. I always forget to ask people that actually. I mean, like I do sometimes, but. All right, so where can our friends find you then?
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as @Jon Howard's Music, capital J, capital H, and capital M. On all of those, I regularly forget to tell people that I'm going to go live when I go live. I think the last time I did was 2 weeks ago, and I did 3 songs, and they were all vaguely spiritual because it was a Sunday. So, but
So you do at random though, just pop on and
Just-
do some live
just-
music.
there's the thing that I like the most about jazz is the spontaneity of it. So I've put that in the wrong place instead of in my music. I put it into events.
That's all right. I mean, we just work on stuff, right? Everything's a process.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, well, thank you again for coming. That was beautiful. You've got a really lovely voice too.
So much.
Great. Okay, friends. Well, that wraps up everything that we've got going on this weekend. Stay safe and healthy. Please continue to wash your hands and cover your face and all that stuff. But, do good, have fun. We got lots of great stuff going on all the time, and we hope to see you next week.
Bye.
PeoriaLife.com